Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Wednesday, the 27th of October, 2021, around 6 o'clock in the evening. It is 72 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Humidity is at 75%, so it feels like it's about 80 or so, 82. Celsius, that would be 22 degrees. Man. So, let's see. Yesterday, my son came over and helped me clean this thing out. It had a crazy weird smell. And couldn't figure out what it was. Plus, I haven't been able to open the tailgate, the hatch, for ever since it got broken into. So it's been a couple of months. So he came over. I had already started somewhat getting stuff out of the back. I had maybe a third of it out or whatever. Once he got there, he made really short work of it. He doesn't have to stop every 10 minutes. But anyway, and he went above and beyond. But he got it open. Turns out that it wasn't the latch. One of the Grand Brat's masks had gotten stuck in the latch, and that's what was causing my problem. So he went from there and basically went through this thing. Throwing all kinds of trash out. But back in the back here, he found a couple of apples with like 1 or 2 bites out of them. And yeah, other stuff back there that the kids are. I should be more on top of it. I know, but anyway, yeah, a couple of apples that were rotting, fermenting. That was what was making it very odorous stank in here. So got all that out. Bunch of other stuff. He's going through and he's like, Dad, why do you have a hatchet between your seats? I don't know. Because I process wood with it. You know? Why is this thing under your seat? This is a big chopper thing. Same reason. You know? Why do you have all these this or that or what, you know? How come there's all these marbles? I shoot my slingshots. But anyway, he did quite a bit of work in here. So he's my right-hand man. I'm my left-hand man. And I don't know what I'd do without him. But he wasn't finished. He had brought a big hand truck. And I've had a dryer sitting on my front porch since I moved in almost 2 years ago. I tried selling it and it didn't sell, and then COVID hit and nobody's buying anything. And he had brought a stove over that was sitting out there, basically just piling up with stuff. So he came in and got rid of those 2 things. Went through all the stuff out on the porch, and he didn't really throw much away. There were a few things that went out, but mainly just reorganized it. I mean, getting rid of those 2 appliances freed up a lot of space. So the porch looks a whole lot different. He brought a couple of racks in that I had outside and used those. And the one I had my solar lights on, so I have to figure out where I'm going to put those solar things. But that's okay. It looks a lot nicer, you know, so looks a lot nicer inside and outside. he used up a bunch of stuff and got rid of some stuff, and you know, he doesn't always ask, so I have to watch what he's doing. Like when he was in here cleaning, he took the bucket or the jar for the marbles and threw it away. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I said, if you're going to be in there going through all that, when you get down on that seat, there's going to be a bunch of marbles. They go in that jar. So, like, why are they all in the seat? Because they spilled and I didn't feel like messing with it. You know? Not a major big deal. But, yeah, so this thing's a way more, well, I got back in it again. So, this seat's all piled back up. But, like, the back is way more organized. And, I can find stuff again. I can fit more stuff in. Anyhow. So, my oldest granddaughter had gotten dropped off. She was in a wrestling match, I think, for the one grandson. They go to school together. And, so yeah, she helped with a lot of stuff too. She was making trips back and forth to the dumpster. These are the shelves he gathered up from outside and put inside. Like I said, over here there was a dryer and a stove. Stove was like right here. You couldn't walk back there. I could actually sit out here now if I wanted to. He took a bunch of stuff and put up here. Although I'm not sure I like that, but I guess it's better than the alternative. There we go. And then last night, sometimes me and Tech do not get along. And this is something I know better. I really do. You know, I've been around computers long enough. I know that you should save. I was doing a review of a place we went to dinner, right on the Facebook page. And I had about 3 or 4 paragraphs in, I don't know, 700-800 words. And I hit the wrong button. It disappeared. Oh my God, I was so mad. I didn't rewrite it. I mean, I know better. I should open a page on the computer, or, you know, just a paper, a document, and write on that. Save it every so often. I guess I wasn't intending on writing a book, and that's what it turned out to be. It wasn't a great review, and it wasn't a bad review, but it was written in a way that said, okay, this isn't really bad, but it's not really good, you know? So, anyway, yeah. That aggravated me. Aggravated me to no end. So, nothing much you can do. I mean, I could sit down and try and rewrite it, but I was like, no. Not even. It's not worth it. So, anyhow. And then my daughter calls me this afternoon. Well, I guess it was this afternoon, 12:30 going on 1 o'clock. And she's like, calling to make sure you're awake. And I was like, what time is it? She told me. I said, my alarm doesn't go off until 2 o'clock. She said, well, the boys have early release today. You have to be there in 15 minutes. Oh, Lord, well, that ain't going to happen. She said, all right, I can be there in 20. How long is it going to take you? I don't know. I figured 10 minutes to get dressed and out of the house, and 15, 20 minutes to get to the school. So she just went ahead and got them. And I went back to sleep. Anyway. So I came out today, this evening, or this afternoon. I want to find some stuff to decorate the van. I'll be handing out candy at the daughter's house this weekend. So I'm looking for things to decorate the van. I've been to Halloween Express, Party City, three different pharmacies. Excuse me. I'm looking for a sister for Ravina, my full-size skeleton. I was going to open the back doors of the van and set up a little scene inside the van. But that's not really happening, so I got a few other things. I mean, I could work around not having the full-size skeleton. Maybe I'll make up a monster type thing, you know, make a scarecrow body and use a mask. Or just not do anything at all. I've got Sherry in the front window, or Ravina in the front window of Sherry, so that should be good. But anyway, so that's what I'm out doing now. It's really rather nice sitting here. Nice little. It's almost cool under the trees. Just a little bit of a breeze. Of course, I got that enhanced with my little fan. These things work wonders. They're only like $7 at Walmart. Granddad is an old man, found his at they call it Poundland over there in England. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to go eat. I mean, I've got all kinds of choices right around here right now. There's Taco Bell, Arby's, Chipotle, Moe's, and Polo Chicken or whatever the heck that is. Chick-fil-A. There's a couple of others too. Can't think of their names. A couple seafood places right here, just a half a block down. I don't even have to leave the parking lot for that. But I don't know. I'm not sure I'm even ready to eat just yet. Sounds like a plan. But then I may just go home and make something up at home. Maybe some ramen and tuna or something like that. That don't sound bad either. And it's cheap. Right? Maybe some tuna and rice. Tuna and rice with that Korean barbecue sauce I got sent the other day. That might be interesting. Huh. Oh. Anyway. What are we getting to here? Getting close to 15 minutes. I guess, I don't know, what do I usually run? Around between 15 and 20 on these things, right? So, I don't know. Tomorrow, I have to get up and get the boys. I know that. I don't know what else to do. I was really sort of kind of thinking about getting something and going out and making food out at the river tonight, but looking at my gas situation and everything else, I'm kind of trying to conserve as much as possible. So that may not be in the cards for tonight. Maybe the end of the week. I also want to get down to the little jetties along the river. I got a new tarp. I set up a tarp on this not too long ago. But the tarp's way too big. It'll fit, I think it'll fit way better on the van. I got a smaller one to try on here. So I want to get down to the river and try that out. So, I don't know. Going to be kind of busy this weekend. So, we got to go carve pumpkins on Saturday night, and Halloween is Sunday, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't like making huge plans because things always come up. So, let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Wherever it is, y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. It is October, people. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Ladies, please be sure to check yourselves. You know what you're looking for. Men, something like 1 in 15 men get breast cancer. It's not very well known. So check yourself. If something doesn't feel right, it may feel like a pimple or just something that itches. Might be scaly. It might look like a little indent. You run your finger over it. It feels like you had a little ball bearing or something pressed in there and it kind of stayed. Anything that doesn't feel right. If your nipples are extremely sensitive, get it checked out. It could save your life. Tell your loved ones to do it also. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Tell them to do a buddy check. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Slouchy, y'all. Bye-bye.